So sad watching people eat alone. Bro, he's not alone. They're just wearing camouflage. I just saw some idiot at the gym put a water bottle in the Pringles holder on the treadmill. That's a water bottle holder. How women see height. 6 foot versus 5'12". 5'12" is 6 foot, idiot. Why did they put so much detail in his head? Then just give him a stick figure body. Shut up. I'm pretty sure that's his tie. I'm so happy Formula 1 started using subtitles. These aren't subtitles. It's an advert for Zoom teleconference software. If Earth is 4.6 billion years old, why are we only in the year 2017? Shouldn't we be in the year 4.6 billion? Wait, you're right. Fake. This door handle fits perfectly into this hole in the wall. That's because the handle made the hole in the wall. $19.99 plus free shipping versus $14.99 plus $5 shipping. Same price. Yeah, but it feels different. Water, 1 mile. Water, 1 kilometer. Americans, 1 kilometer is closer though. That's literally the joke. The cameraman be like, it's called a drone. No, this cameraman is just really athletic. Tired of boiling water every time you make pasta? Boil a few gallons at the beginning of the week and freeze it for later. Still have to boil it. 21. You stupid. No, I'm not. He wasn't talking. This guy doesn't know the 21 meme. I'm getting old. Holy, the further down I go, the better the Wi-Fi gets. Wi-Fi can't be good in a cave, I don't think. 2015 was 12 years ago. Actually is 9 years ago. They're begging for a community note. You look like if a man and a woman had a kid. That's how all kids are made. Not me. I'm not even from this planet. The T in KSI stands for talented singer, but there's no T in KSI, and there's no talented singer. Now, would you rather fight 50-50-year-olds or 50-50-year-olds? It's the same thing. When you use 100% of your brain. 78 views in 15 years. Pack it up, bro. That says 7 billion, as in billion. Do not insult the king of pop like that. This is just Facebook. They did not understand the joke. They got 2,000 likes for this. Dude, that's not a circle. He said circle, not circle. Nuh-uh. How would he be bothering her if she agreed to dance in a video with him? It's a joke, bro. Why are you crying then? This guy needs to PMO. PMO, bro, PMO. I've got a lot to say. Just double tap the voice note. This is not playing. You know how to fix it? I definitely will be using this feature. 2004, sucked at maths. 2019, great at maths. The 10-year challenge. That's 15 years, idiot. Opening the window to let fresh air in. Everybody on the submarine. Well, if you're in the submarine, there won't be fresh air outside. I hope I got my ticket. I think it says pass. Me too. Work starts at 9. Me at 8:99. That's not a real time. The manager at our local IKEA is retiring, so I sent him this cake. Where's the cake? My girlfriend sent me a birthday gift and asked not to open it until the midnight. I'm so curious. I hope it's a dog. Bro, it's a drum set. Hi. Hello. How are you? Are you male or female? No, I'm Gmail. You mean gay? This boneless avocado. Avocados don't have bones. That's why I said boneless. But if avocados don't have bones in the first place, why would you even say it? Because it's boneless. Duh. You shouldn't joke around like that. What if a blind person sees this? Oh my, I never thought of that. No. Blind people can't see, so they can't see this video. What's 9 plus 10? 21. That's not right. 9 plus 10 equals 19. The cake maker needs to make school big time. Isn't that 19? A selfie captured on Mount Everest definitely disapproves the flat earth theory. Ever heard of lens distortion? Look, I got my girlfriend's name tattooed on me. Sorry, I can't see where the tattoo is. Me neither. Must be invisible. Must be on the other hand. Are you trying me, stupid idiot? Why is your grapefruit soft? You're saying my brain is soft? No, you're grapefruit. Guys born in December, still waiting for their birthday. Bro, they have to wait a whole year. Everyone does. I'm literally just a 14-year-old girl born in 2005. Why is everyone saying I'll be 20 this year? Sweetheart, that's not possible for you to be 14 and born in 2005. You just want attention. It's a joke. You're not allowed to joke anymore. Guys, do I have too much battery? Not possible. Yeah, the highest percentage you can get is 100%, so that has to be fake. It's called a joke. I wish I didn't exist. Granted. Poof, nothing changed. Look again. I don't get it. The letter I doesn't exist anymore. Thanks. No. Become smart. 10.99. Solve world hunger. 9. My wallet. 9. You need $2, idiot. That's a beef of 1 billion views. Are you dumb? Flamethrower. That's the sun. What you see through the microscope. What bacteria sees. But bacteria can't see, idiot. Sunglass companies invented the sun to sell more sunglasses. No. The sun has existed for millions of years. I once died and gave myself CPR humming the song in my head. I was able to save my own life. Thank you, Beakies. How the hell does one give themselves CPR? With pure determination, grit. I can only remember 4.247. I'm not reading all of this. How did bro not even get the 3.14 right? Whoosh. POV. You open up to a massive queue. Q. Open up to a massive what? Q. Noun. A line or sequence of people or vehicles awaiting their turn to be attended to or to proceed. Why does Marvel have to do everything with CGI? Just do it practically. How would you suggest she put her hands through people's faces practically? Okay, explain to me how this could be done practically. Thy end is now. You haven't showered since last year. I haven't showered for 365 days. We're not the same. Newsflash, buddy. 365 days is a year. You're not special. Now it looks cool. It's all fun and games until it starts to leak. Stickers can leak? Yes, stickers can leak. My teacher hand draws and writes memes and jokes every day. Give it up for Mr. Barlow. Deep thought of the day. What normal people see. What colorblind people see. This joke doesn't really hit because they aren't blind, they're just colorblind. They would still see the Bluetooth like normal people. If a painting needs a painter and a building needs a builder, there doesn't a universe near the universer. You shouldn't be allowed to vote. Like, I'm actually saddened by the fact that you get a say in how the US is ran. Magic 8 ball, am I stupid? There is no 8 on the ball, it's just a bowling ball. So yes, you are stupid. Checkmate. Chris Columbus admits there are hours of Home Alone 2 outtakes featuring Trump saying slurs. Lying propaganda. The 3 most common 2D transformations. What the hell is this post for? It's not even funny or a meme, it's literally a middle school math lesson. Screw you and I hate this website. What happens when I tell people I'm colorblind? That's cool. Points at the object. What is this color? You forgot to put yellow in the list. They probably don't even know what yellow is. I actually have a question. Can colorblind people picture colors? Oh no. Can't believe some people still think that the moon landing was faked. They don't have the helmets on. Just bought 50 cartons of 2% milk and mixed it to get 100% milk. My bones are now indestructible. Still 2% milk. I will not let you leave this house looking so improper, young lady. Can someone explain? I only get a fraction of the joke. It's an improper fraction. 4 out of 3, it's a pun. You're an idiot. The world goes on. Criminal gets deadly wounded. Doctor saved his life. Criminal gets sentenced to death. Doctor. How am I meant to read what that says? Our Twitter password is the last 7 digits of pi. No hackers so far. Pi is non-terminating irrational number. There is no last digit. Such a cute dog. That's a deer. It's true. Doctors gave water to my uncle with terminal cancer and he died shortly after. Seems pretty suspicious to me. Terminal cancer has a really high chance that he would die anyway. Stop blaming water like everyone drinks water at least 1 time a day. Do you think your uncle would live longer if he didn't drink water? Whoosh. I love seeing Nick help out smaller creators like Will Smith. Bruh. He has 10 million subs. What do you mean small? Math is hard. 15 plus 15 is 30, but 16 plus 16 is 32. No, you're wrong. 16 plus 16 is 32. He thinks nobody can see him. Can see who? The cat, idiot. First ever picture taken of a black hole in a visible light spectrum. No, this is a cat. Horoscope girls be like, hey, I'm sorry I cheated on you with your dad, stole your money and broke your car windows, but I'm an asparagus, it's just how I am. Asparagus isn't a star sign. I wanted to post as a joke about sodium, but I was like, nah, people won't understand it. Post it anyway. Most people are smarter than you think and will probably understand it. Tungsten, oxygen, 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 sulfur, hydrogen. If idiots could fly, TikTok would be an airport. Albert Einstein. The source. Trust me, bro. TikTok didn't even exist when Albert Einstein was alive. Are you dumb? Fake. I saw the movie. None of this is real. Well, I saw the movie and all of it's real. Now what? Now we have to go provide evidence, okay, and back up our claims, and that's boring. Cat with homophobia eyes. It's heterochromia. No, it's homophobia. You are yeah. That's not even a word, you weirdo. It can be though. Let's make it a word. I hate it when my fridge makes the food cold. Then don't put it. You can't split an atom with atoms. But he's not using atoms. He's using scissors. The scissors are with atoms. I get the first 5, but why is Mulan on this list? He's very clearly a man, and a warrior at that. What do you mean? The whole story of Mulan is that she went to war as a man to save her elderly father. Guys, I think I might be a superhero. I have the powers of Batman and the money of Spider-Man. Batman has no powers. That's the point. Look between Z and C on your keyboard. Hi, where is Z? There is no Z in piano, Dumbo. I eat liver before drinking, so the alcohol doesn't know which liver to attack. Harvard is cooling. The liver with the blood supply, because that's how the alcohol gets there. You can't spell cat without A. Without a what? Without A. Without a what? 500 cigarettes adapter. Make sure the material is food safe. You don't want to be inhaling bad things. If someone is willing to inhale 500 cigs at once, they're past the point of mattering if the plastic will end up in their lungs. Why does it low-key feel illegal to walk out of the store with unpurchased merchandise in your backpack? That's stealing. I could make this in a day. It probably took a good year or 2 to make this table. Am I the first human to be colorblind and solve a 4x4 Rubik's Cube? But you didn't solve it. Yeah, but they're colorblind. They did solve it. Gaslighting. You didn't even mention gaslighting. It's literally the first one. My Rise of Skywalker review had no connection to the last 8 movies, too much music. They all made the characters cats for some reason. You sure you didn't walk into the wrong theater and accidentally watched Cats? Goodbye, world. I won't kill you. Sure? Think it will. You can call me Leonardo da Vinci because I'll make you Mona Lisa. What? Like Mona Lisa? But okay. You're gonna go visit New York. I promise you won't regret the view. That's literally just a bunch of old radiators. No, that's New York. New York is a bunch of old radiators. Did you know? New airport leak. I think you mean leaked. 5 downvotes. Nothing makes sense when we're apart. /crappy design. Let me post this. Come on, you understood what this is for. Come on. The sad reality vapors won't accept. That's not how cigarette smokers' lungs look like. No vapors. If you ever ask to speak to the manager and this guy walks out, just say thank you and leave. No, he is there to do his job, and that is to hear what I have to say. He may not like it, but it's his job. How to slow down time. Step 1. This actually doesn't slow down time. It just seems slower because you're doing something difficult, so you're more aware of it. Okay, I'm gonna make you do a plank now for 5 minutes, and let's see if that slows down time. 2008 was 5 years ago. 16 years ago. Obviously, it had to be an NFT fan who didn't get the joke. And don't forget the check mark too. Chips Ahoy birthday. We're not having cake. Wait a damn minute. Something ain't right. They're gonna eat the cookie. He's scared. I'd be scared too. If I was a cookie, I'd be scared of humans. Finders keepers, losers weepers. Sun Tzu. Don't believe fake quotes on the internet. Abraham Lincoln. The internet wasn't made when he died. Map of Europe based on how I see it. That is not a map. It's a chart, and it's not of Europe. It's of an eye. I'm not sure you know how jokes work. Post your joke in Woosh. Yep, USA talks French. USA. France, help me. France. Can't, I'm broke. USA. It's against the British. France. True, we would be speaking English if it weren't for the French. Day 1 of asking Char to make a memes channel. That's not a cat. False information. Then what is it? Bunny.
It's a bunny rabbit.
The bot. Case well? Well, in that case, iPhone 9 and Windows 9. I know that feeling, bro. Bro, there isn't a Windows 9. There's a Windows 8 and 8.1. You didn't get the joke. If you're not supposed to drink and drive, why do they ask for your license to buy alcohol? Don't crash while drunk though, so they can know your age. Woosh. Become smart, $10.99. Solve world hunger, $9. My wallet, $9. People can't even count these days. The fact Oven didn't copyright strike this makes him a music legend. Is dead. Tech Bro just discovered hanging out. I've been thinking a lot about in real life podcasts. Bring a few friends together. No mics, nothing is recorded. Have a free-form discussion. Can even have food and drinks. Dude just discovered chilling. You've never chilled before? You, whoosh, the point. I don't understand, can you explain? It's a visualization of you missing the point. King crab is the best. If only it wasn't so dangerous to catch. No, I meant fishing. Since they're from Alaska and the seas are real rough up there, it's very sketchy and dangerous to be out fishing then. What the hell? This is disgusting. Because I had no intention of being in your office. No wonder they hired him. He looks exactly like House. He is the actor for Dr. House. Boiling water, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, baking soda, lemon juice, soaked it for 25 minutes. After that, it looked the same, so I bought a new one. Not the same frying pan, the handles are different colors. Only stop typing when you reach H. So apparently the Reddit's, they got sniped. Bold celeb selling shampoo, an expertly crafted plant-derived formula that nourishes and strengthens your hair. My hair would have loved this 2-in-1. Yeah, would have. 230 minus 220, 1 divided by 2 equals. It can't be both. The answer is 120 using the order of operations. Next year will be Christmas on 25-25-25. By the way, there are only 12 months in a year, so it will be 12-25-25 or 25-12-25 if you're European. 4,000 years later, and we're back to the same language. I thought hieroglyphs represented sounds to make, not concepts like emojis are. Seems like that line of logic came up short with this post. Made my son an obstacle course. Safe to say this guy is ready for the Olympics. Actually, probably not. He didn't do very good and it didn't even look hard. You know he's a toddler. A pretty unimpressive one. Is it cruel to use bees as digital sensors? That's why there is a decline in the bee population. They have been drafted into the military. It's called climate change. Heard of that? I have the best solution. Study sciences. Become top scientist. Create time machine. Fix your college mistake. Never miss out on anything again. If you ever crash your car, just press this button and it will undo the accident. This is a lie. That button makes air circle car. Idiot liar. They tried it. Don't say you love the anime if you haven't read the manga. Nice try. Avatar: The Last Airbender is not an anime, although it does does have anime influences, but yeah, not an anime. Why does this have 32,000 likes? It's just a picture of a knife in a ranch bottle. Is there some unspoken joke that 32,000 people share? What is going on? I don't get it. Picture of a knife in a ranch bottle. Caesar. It's Caesar. No one said anything, I said it. Cowboy. Cow. That's a horse. See, with jokes like this, I can't tell if it's an actual Woosh meme or they're just making a joke. If you rearrange the letters of male men, they get really upset. Our baby will fit straight away. That's what I'm worried about. Have to take what? Doctor, you have 249 minutes left to live. Me. Open the schools immediately. Cybertrucks being confused as garbage trucks. Please always close Cybertruck's tonneau cover. Some people throw their garbage there by accident. Okay, should I do vegan memes or like just vegan stuff? These pictures were taken just 2 years apart. Vegans are eating all of our grass. We need to stop them. As a vegan, this is highly incorrect, but at the same time, it's quite funny since the animals you guys eat more food and drink more water than us humans consume. Please don't post this stuff. It's quite offensive, and I bet you wouldn't like being made fun of because of your beliefs. I have a friend who lives outside Chernobyl in Ukraine. He watched that drama and said he counted 9 historical inaccuracies on one hand. It's a movie, not a documentary. I think with these people, they just struggle to read. Kind of like me, but I guess, yeah, I'm a hypocrite.